Hello guys and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Now I know I'm a bit late streaming this today. I was going to stream this earlier, but I fell asleep around 4 o'clock and I only just woke up at 10. So, what I'm going to do today is we're going to do the Dead Money DLC, which is Sierra Madre Grand Opening. Here we are. We need to go to the abandoned Brotherhood Steel Bunker over here. And because of that, I have gotten rid of all of my weapons, except one. Because you can't take things with you into the Sierra Madre Casino. Unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is we're going to head over to the abandoned Brotherhood Steel Bunker. Which I'm pretty sure we could actually come here before the DLC, but I think it just said inaccessible on the door, even if you didn't have the DLC. Anyway, here we are. Abandoned Brotherhood Steel Bunker. Gone to Sierra Madre. Search corpse. Nothing there really that's needed. Equipment storage. Sierra Madre. Dead Money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland, a one-way journey until your business at the Sierra Madre is finished. In normal mode, you'll encounter new traps, enemies, and new companions whose lives are tied to yours. In hardcore mode, you'll be fighting the environment as well as a toxic city that erodes health over time. Companions are more vulnerable, and so are you. Dead Money is recommended for experienced couriers, level 20 plus. If you're up to the challenge, continue on. The Sierra Madre grand opening awaits and has been for 200 years. Yep. Now, this is the hardest DLC in Fallout New Vegas. In fact, I'd go as far as to say this is the hardest DLC in Fallout. Simply just because of the shit you have to do. Well, there we are. We're gonna hear Ron Perlman talk to us about Dead Money. I think. Can't hear him just yet though.
Heard of the Sierra Madre Casino?
Oh, that's not Ron Perlman.
The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud, a bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Right. So we are gonna be escaping the Sierra Madre Casino vault with all of the gold. Furthermore, if anyone is going to comment in the comment sections or anything like that after I've done this and I've made the guide for it, saying, "You're missing the point of dead money. You're supposed to let go. The money's dead." Stick it up your ass. Okay? I might be missing the point of dead money, but my money is going up considerably. So I don't care. If you wanna get the point of dead money, you do that. Keep it out of my comment section, where I'm trying to help people get rich in the Mojave Wasteland.
Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid. Play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Collar? What are you talking about?
It's like that Pip-Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
What do you want?
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino, you need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
So I need others to pull off this heist. Who?
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are living. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Alright, so find the other 3 people with bomb collars, bring them back here.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
Yeah, he is intrappable at the end, you're right. You can trap him in the vault, I know. That's all I need to know. I don't want to hear Father Elijah talk shite any longer, to be honest.
If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Edie has returned to Prim. Oh, cool. That means he's upgraded. Sweet. Right, the hollow rifle. Okay. Ace of Spades, Sierra Madre Casino. There is the snow globe here as well, and unlike the other DLCs, when you pick the snow globe for the Sierra Madre up, it doesn't give you bottle caps, it gives you Sierra Madre chips, which is more useful while you're in the Sierra Madre Casino anyway. So, police station. Alright. Let's go to the police station first, then we can go meet Dog and God. Which is pretty much the same person. Ah, so if I bring cigarettes back, I can get Sierra Madre chips. Okay, cool. I'll have to remember that. Pick up any cigarettes I find. Where did that ghost go? Swear I saw him go this way. Swear I saw him go this way. Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. Gun cabinet. Laser pistol. Nice. Take all the weapons I can get. I don't have any stim packs. Oh, that's gonna be a fucking problem. Isn't it? Whiskey! Whiskey river don't run dry. There we are.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Yeah, so the ghosts, the way they work is... Oh, that's life. The way the ghosts work is they're, the way to... Oh, caravan shotgun. And a Dean Domino stash. The best way to kill the ghosts is to simply knock one of their limbs off. Doesn't matter which one, just get rid of one of their limbs. Or disintegrate them. Like Father Elijah just said. But anyway, here's one. You missed your chicken shit. Oh, that is no damage. That is no damage whatsoever. Oh fuck! This combat shot. This shotgun is in very poor condition. Well, there we go. He's not dead. Now he is. Now he's completely dead. Won't let me search him. There we go. Throwing knife spear. Well, they're worth quite a lot. Knife spear. The hollow rifle is quite a good gun. It's just I don't really have the ammunition for it at the moment. Because it uses microfusion cells, or microfission cells, and getting those is going to prove difficult at the moment. Unless we find Dean's stashes. Hologram control terminal 1. The old man's colours. Activate hologram. Ah, it's that fella. I forget his name. I forget his name. But oh well. Metal box, scrap electronics. Don't need those. There's the gas. Got a feeling there's something in there. Come on. Acoustic guitar. That's a rare item. There's only one other place you can get that, and that's with the Lonesome Drifter, isn't it? Alright, yeah, that was worth it, actually. Empty syringes. I'll take those because I can start crafting stim packs if I find some rock flour and things. Frag grenades. I'll take those as well. Okay, now. Feels weird not having the survivalist's rifle and the medicine stick. Those are the only guns you need in this game, by the way, just saying. Oh, there's a lot of chips. These act as the currency in the Sierra Madre, by the way, guys. This is what you'll be buying things with. Because they don't accept bottle caps here because there's no vendors. Not accept bottle caps. Anyway, the police station. It's not that radio that counts, is it? Which one is it? Vending machine code for steady. Oh, police pistol. Nice. I don't know where this radio is. Do not know where this radio is. Alright. Attack this exclusively. Oh, nice. Hacks it straight away. That's what we love to see. Disengage contraband room lock. Room lock. Okay, so, some Med-X. That could be useful. Some scotch. Frag grenades. Buff out. Super stim packs. Vending machine code 35.6 magnum rounds. Brass knuckles. Mentats. Whiskey. 308 rounds. An automatic rifle. The automatic rifle is just a BAR, if you're familiar. Which is good, it's just the ammo in the Sierra Madre is going to be hard to get. So save it for when you really need it. That's my advice. True police stories. Last picture. Toaster, cosmic knife. Fridge. Fridge. Daughter Villa, very easy. Rebound, steady, Stimpak, Radex. Reading glasses. PlayStation basement, okay. You can shoot the radios as well to get rid of the beeping. So you don't lose your head. Which I do recommend you do. Vodka. An average locked door, right. I'm in. Look at that. Hello, Phantom Noir. 20 gauge rounds, nice. Shotgun. Weapon repair kit for code, whiskey, scotch, vodka, absinthe. I wonder if we'll be able to turn these drinks in at the machine. So let's just take them.
Don't let him make me hurt myself. Hurt keeps him away.
Alright. Got another one of Dean's stashes here. Nice. Ah, yeah, the Sierra Madre armor. I don't know where the helmet is, but I know it's around here somewhere. Average lock. There we are. Right, these, you need these. This C4 and this detonator. Keep these until the end. If you want to get out of the Sierra Madre Casino with all of the stuff, keep these. Right, Sierra Madre armor. Yep. This should help us out a bit. Better than that fucking jumpsuit that we had. 357. Magnum revolvers, Programmer's Digest. I don't want to look at that. Tool cabinet.
Help, please.
Right, so all we need to do is go downstairs now and get a code. Well, a holotape.
You would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. know my voice. That's it. The one in the cage. Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Alright. Sierra Madre Casino. Chips. Alright, go through here. Finance clipboard, cup. Open this door.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you, and that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart, clever. The
Alright, so all you simply do is you come back to the cage and you do dog command tape.
Dog, back in the
What have we
cage.
here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
Who locked you in this cage?
Locked myself in. Could feel myself letting go. Dogs howling, getting louder. It happens when he's hungry and no one's around to tell him no. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
In Super Mutants, brain damage is usually the result of prolonged stealth play usage.
That's the easy explanation. The one humans use. Pre-war technology. As if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. From clever humans. Like you. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed. Just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages. Like the ones here.
I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Where is your collar?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things. Needs to think before he eats. Chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat. Clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again. Tugging like a leash. Interesting.
If that collar inside you is active, I didn't switch it on.
Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
How the hell did you or whatever eat one of these collars?
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold.
Maybe you shouldn't go around shoving old world tech in your stomach.
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck.
Ready, I had other questions.
Of course you do. And so do I.
You wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you out.
Key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
If you have the key in there, the old man can order Dog to open the cage.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
I can play his voice, yes. I have an audio log of him from my pit boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Calm down. Follow me willingly. I won't do it.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre, so you can see what you came to steal. Forever out of reach as you die.
I can't convince you I'm not here for Sierra Madre or the old man, so I'll prove it. Yeah.
Prove it. How? Words are worthless. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, the shell is difficult to fight in.
What do you mean?
The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And Dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult.
Even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Very well. Lead on.
God has given you the In My Footsteps perk. This perk grants you a bonus to stealth as well as the ability to step lightly around place traps.
No toxins in the air in here.
Cool.
I'll
Oh, damn it. Fuck. Go on. Excuse me, God, just gonna... Fucking hell. It's not working, this, is it?
before they call others.
Better trap first.
Something needs to die.
There you go. Disintegrated. Right, so next... Dean Domino. Don't want to get Dean Domino. We want to go get Christine because she's closer.
The idiot swallowed his collar.
Oh, it's a rad roach. It's not too bad. Go fix this pistol. Right.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Yep. You keep saying. You keep saying that.
Trying to lose me in the cloud? Not a chance.
Right. Right. Let me just do a super stim pack, and then I'll head in.
The idiot's hunger screws it up.
Are we out? Oh. There we are. There we are. Scrap metal, sensor modules.
Tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Yeah, you keep saying. Alright. This way. Drained microfusion cells. They could be useful.
It tastes like copper. Or old world gold.
Right. More of these ghost trappers have spawned, haven't they?
Finished here. That Pip-Boy. Tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
It's not working, is it? Oh, damn it. Do we have a knife anymore? Got a knife spear. There we are. Where's the... there it is. Return cigarette pack.
Feed on Sierra Madre chips. Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
I don't need to really buy anything with these chips just yet. But now we will go grab Christine.
The village comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long.
Tastes like copper.
There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Escape, which is crossed out.
Kill this one before the call comes.
Not good enough. That's good enough. Give me the knife spear, let me pull that there. So when I need to kill one, I'll just chop them up with a knife spear.
Almost got away. And the idiot's hunger screws it up.
There we are. I believe the ones that can't be shot have a red icon.
Not a chance.
Well, they have a red light instead of a blue one.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Yep, you keep saying that. Forgot. An ammunition box. Weapons. What's in here? Some toys.
Air tastes like copper. Or old world gold.
357 Magnum rounds. Gotta be best friend, the police pistol in here. Usually is anyway. No. The Villa Clinic. Run, run, run. Yep.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Right, yeah. The security holograms. I remember how to deal with these. Dean Domino stash. Oh, right, what's this? Right, we can't disable it here. But there will be somewhere where I can.
It looks like someone was experimenting after the collars went off.
Interesting. Assassin suit, that's a unique item. I don't know why I took the dirty water. Don't need that. Gas leak, safety suits. Mark 10 auto dock. Oh, that's Mark 9, sorry.
Hunger screws it up.
Camp speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Get into the clinic basement to turn the shielded speakers off. Alright. I can do that. Very easy to get down here, wasn't it? Recycling. And recycling. Disengage main power. There we are.
That Pip boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
There. With that disabled, there will now be no more holograms in here. So we can move around a bit more freely now. Radex, I'll take the Radex.
Couldn't leave well enough alone.
And why are you here? Aye. More Sierra Madre chips. Doctor's bag, very nice. Clinic basement key. That's if you don't have the means, obviously.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave.
Download dispenser code for Medex, very nice. Fuck's sake. Vending machine code Mentats, there we are. An easy lock door. A locked terminal, easy. Another terminal. Appointment calendar, Sinclair, Domino. Doctor's bag, pre-war books. Sounded. Shit. Counter. Nowhere near. Implies. There we are. Right, what's in this terminal? Appointment calendar. Unpleasant visit. Unpleasant visit. Okay. Tool cabinet. Medical district.
The idiot swallowed his collar.
Right, must be downstairs then this. There's a lot of orthodox here. A lot indeed.
Fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Alright. This way? She's not in this one, I think it's the next one she's in. Yeah, she should be in this one. Oh yeah.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
The woman before you looks disorientated, pain, she blinks a few times. Oh shit. Are you alright? She looks at you, blinks again, then opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. She touches the throat and traces a scar beneath the chin, and her eyes widen in alarm. Did someone cut out your vocal cords? She looks shaken as she glances at the autodoc. She recoils and her mouth opens, but again nothing comes out. Just back at you and her hands clench into her fists, her eyes narrow and she takes a step back, studying you. This isn't what it looks like. The woman opens her mouth again, winces, then frowns, and drags a finger along her throat in slow motion. No. It's not quick enough to read, to be honest. Her eyes narrow as trace the edge of the collar until she finds the lack. If it's a bomb collar, mess with it, it'll go off. She's surprised and notices your collar and raises an eyebrow. Let's just say we're in this together. She frowns, narrows her eyes, and shakes her head. What do you mean by that? She shakes her head again and draws a line in the air between you two. Look, together we can make it out of this. She shakes her head, then crosses her arms. Look, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. She frowns, glances at the collar, looks back at you. She makes a circle with her hands, puts her hand over her. So you can't read it quick enough. You see what I mean? And then this one will last longer. You're looking for someone? Something else? Fine, I can help. Shakes her head, then gives a silent sigh. Nods at you, then raises an eyebrow and nods at the door. Alright, come on, mate. Alright. Oh. Christine stops, glancing at the speaker, and glances at your collar, frowning. It's a decayed speaker. If you stay too long near one, it'll go off. She taps the collar and opens and closes her hand really fast. She points at your Pip-Boy, her collar, and then your collar. After a second, she opens and closes her hand slower. You can interfere with the speaker's detonation frequency somehow? Shakes head. Okay. She points at your collar, then hers, then nods at your Pip-Boy. She makes a triangle motion the same. Does that work with any other colour? She opens her mouth and makes slow motion, turning a dial, then points at herself. It's just your frequency? Great, how romantic. Medicine. Can max medicine out now. Look at that.
If it isn't the...
Time for us to part ways. Yes, I'm sure.
I'll make more pro...
Dog has gone to the Villa Fountain. Don't know why she's going that way. Nice. Nice. You bastard. Nice. Alright. Okay. keep going this way. Shit. Fuck, I missed. And I didn't miss. Take that just to fix my own. The facial scars weren't done by the auto doc, the throat scar was. She nods and slowly puts her hand in front of her throat, closed and slowly points at you. Can't restore your voice, but we'd need a real auto doc to do that. I don't understand why they shaved you bald. So you cut your own hair off? You're a Brotherhood of Steel scribe. How the hell did you get out of here? You looking for something? You were looking for someone. Man. An angry bearded man. The man on the pit boy hall tape, Elijah. Someone smart. And nuts. Sounds like it's pretty important for you to find this person. He cut you off from someone. Family, husband. Oh, girlfriend. You're more than girlfriends, lovers? Christine is Veronica's girlfriend, by the way. Just so you know. If you didn't know, that's who she is. Give me a little credit. I understand how important all of them can be. Had other questions. How'd you end up in the auto dock? You were knocked out? You want to know how I got here? Oh, the radio signal here, a woman's voice. Needed supplies for might lead somewhere interesting. Looks like life is prospective. Figured this place was a good start. I couldn't even tell you why, I just did. You're saying it's one or the other. What about you? Had other questions? Do you know how to get out of here? Once the calls are gone, we can just leave. You're saying it'll be difficult to return here if we leave. To return here if I leave. But not you. Why can't you find your way back? You aren't going to leave? Why would you want to stay here of all places? Do you know what those machines are on the villa are? Here's a Sierra Madre chip. I need that back. You can scrounge more somehow. You can make more of these at a workbench with the right materials. You need a battery, a fishing battery and scrap metal, and you can counterfeit the chips. You teach me how to do it? Sweet. What weapons are you skilled at? Energy weapons, explosive, melee, unarmed, and guns. Is that all? Fair enough. Let me just talk to God real quick.
What's this? Why, it's a little doll. Were you carved by a craftsman? Might be able to rip the Pip-Boy off his arm without killing him. I'm not going to hurt you. Yet. Much. Scars tell a story. Some old, some new. The one on the throat is fresh and red. If it isn't the...
I had questions for you. How do you switch back and forth between voices?
All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out.
Why does that make him go away?
Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around.
Why did you put emphasis on the word master before?
The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants.
Sounds like it makes you mad.
Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach.
What does Elijah make Dog do that angers you so much?
Gather others, drag them here, fetch like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground. To listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve.
Can't you do anything?
Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... Never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up.
Trying to protect Dog, having Elijah control him, hurt him, you want to protect
I've
him.
watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself.
You care about him?
Brother, kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself.
Why can't you control
The
him?
instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time before. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice, and I woke up to protect him.
I had other questions for you. Who's the old man who brought us here?
Play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
Why do you say them same as the old
You're
man?
not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand.
This old man, what do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty. And scorched by the sun.
Scorched by the sun?
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
What is he doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
Do you know how I got here?
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
You brought me here to the villa.
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No, Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent, before the cage.
Why do you say
I
that?
don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free, hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, That allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out?
I don't remember. I only woke up when my pit bay went
Must
active.
have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now.
Forget it, I had other questions. Who is the old man that brought us here?
Don't play
So you're the one who knows what's going to do it. But this is already a thing. I already did that one.
Heard the call.
Alright. That was weird. Nice. Do you even have a gun? I don't think she does. Yeah, this could be the only thing I can give you, to be honest. Come on. You missed. I didn't. Shit. Let's come out of this real quick. Go back in. There we are. More chips. Another rad roach. There we go. Don't know how I missed.
Leave the Salida del Sol gate alone. You're not done with the villa yet, so don't stray.
So don't stray. Also, Christine is unconscious. Why? Oh. I set that off then, did I? Very hard. Another one of Dean's stashes. Nice. Pack of cigarettes. Stim pack. Hobby pimp. Residential district. Alright.
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
Frag mines. A hard locked gate. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Nope. There we go. Dean's secret stash. We keep finding these though, don't we? Nightstand. Oh, okay. Fair enough. There we are. Am I not getting a thing for that? No. Am I not getting a big bunch of XP for doing that? Fair enough. Fuck you then. Shit. There we go. Right. Up here we go. We're now gonna go see Dean. Here are his suitcases that he uses.
Have a seat and then we'll talk.
Right, I'll have a seat in a second then.
The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
Now, just so you know, if you do this explosive skills check, where you say better be a shape charge or you're going to kill both of us, you can not save Dean later on in the story. I don't know why, but for some reason, if you say this, it is impossible to save Dean later on in the story, and I have no idea why. But anyway, what are you talking about?
Might be a bit rude, but that chair you're sitting in, it's got a shaped charge in the seat cushion. Get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings.
I'll save my questions for the end. Please go on.
And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
Your negotiating skills assume you're bargaining from a position of strength.
What are you talking about?
Our collars, these neckties, are linked. I die, you die.
That's an interesting clause. That's a real bad contract you have. We have.
Starting to make sense now that I've met you. Agree to come with me, or I get up from this chair and kill us both. Shit charge though now. I only need you breathing. Push me, I'll bring you to the point of death, then leave you. It's starting to make sense now that I've met you.
All right. Looks like marriage finally caught me. I'm listening, partner. What's next, if we're death till we part?
Now, Dean Domino is obviously a reference to Dean Martin. But Dean Domino, in terms of Fallout story, he is... I think he was an actor before all the bombs fell and stuff. An actor or a singer, one of the two. Meet at the fountain and then we'll hear what the next step is.
Not leaving me much choice. The fountain, huh? Hope the hologram's still working and the battery's running strong. I'll follow you. I'm not going alone, trust me. Not like I'm a coward or anything. I'm not running around town without an escort. I'm serious. One of the locals catches us, we aren't coming back. And I'd like to keep an eye on you.
I think you can manage walking there without me, and I'll get going. Fine, get up and follow me.
All right. But you already got company, so tell you what. I'll meet you at the fountain.
Alright.
Don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see? It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is.
I think I did. I think I did, to be honest, Dean. Yeah, there you are. Pressure plate. Rigged shotguns, eh? You don't get the shotgun though for disarming the traps, do you, in Fallout New Vegas? You did in Fallout 3. Shit. Okay. Return that. Stim packs. I can get 22 stim packs. We'll save these for now. Okay. There we go. Ghost Trapper's unconscious. No, he's not. He's fucking dead. Right. So, with everyone here, before I speak to Elijah, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up going to the places I've gone to off camera and getting things I've missed. Now, if you guys are ever playing Fallout, I was going to say Fallout New Vegas, but not even Fallout New Vegas. If you guys are ever playing any Fallout game and you don't want to miss anything, especially in an area like Dead Money, I recommend you go into YouTube and you type in Caedo Genesis, C-A-E-D-O, and then Genesis, G-E-N-E-S-I-S, for various Fallout New Vegas guides, Fallout 3 guides, Fallout 4 guides, and I believe he does Cyberpunk guides, Elder Scrolls guides. But honestly, if you're scared of missing things, like unique items and things like that, always use Caedo Genesis guides. That's my advice to you. Anyway, as always, guys, take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in a bit.